Saturday night in the nation's gay capital, and clubgoers are enjoying the party. Shanghai has an abundance of gay clubs, bars and businesses, but this is still China. Homosexuality was a crime until 1997 and only taken off the list of mental illnesses in 2001. So the Gay Pride Festival here is hardly out in the open.
We've positioned ourselves as a Pride Festival with Chinese characteristics. That means there's not going to be any parades, no protests, no demonstrations. We are not going to hit the streets and hold placards saying gay rights now.
And so it is with the so-called Gay Games. As with all the venues only announced at the last minute, an attempt to prevent the sort of harassment which saw many of last year's inaugural Gay Pride events called off. The deliberately low-key nature of these events speaks to a still strong social stigma across China. One authoritative estimate puts the number of gay men and women at some 30 million, with 80 to 90% of them eventually submitting to parental pressure to get married to someone of the opposite sex. It's pressure Chun Feng feels all too keenly. He came out to his parents last year. He hasn't spoken to his father since.
He
said if I didn't get married and have a child, he would break off his relationship with me. I think he just couldn't accept it, so he reacted very strongly.
It's a familiar story for Wu Youjian. Since her son came out in 2004, she's worked to persuade parents to accept their children, often their only children, as they are. And she says attitudes are slowly changing.
Parents will sometimes email me or call me and ask, if I realize my child is gay, what should I do? This kind of communication is increasing, and it makes it easier for them to be accepting.
Chun says that's his hope, that one day his parents will be able to tell their friends that their son is gay and feel not shame, but pride. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Shanghai.